Hello. So people always ask in the Facebook groups and in forums online, what books should I get going into nursing? And the truth is, you probably don't really need anything to start off with. But I understand a lot of you are probably conscientious potential nursing students who want to get a good head start. So the books you'll need are probably quite specific to your university. They will have certain books that they use more than others. For my university, our gold standard of pretty much everything is the Royal Marsden Manual of Clinical Nursing Procedures. This is by Doherty, Lister and West Oram. There are several editions of this. You can almost 100% find this in your library at the university though. And that has all the clinical procedures that you will have to do as a student nurse, from cleaning wounds to removing clips to inserting a catheter. It has everything in it. And that is considered the gold standard of the best care. My university also uses, in second and third year, Pathophysiology and Pharmacology for nursing students by Ashleford, Rainsford and Taylor. That book's really helpful for obviously pathophysiology and pharmacology. It helps you understand how different drugs work, and there's also like questions at the end of each chapter so you can test yourself to make sure you've taken in the information, which is quite helpful. Also, I have passing calculations tests for nursing students. This is by Starkings and Cruz. It's never too early to start practicing your calculations tests. If you've not had your nursing interview yet, you will probably have a calculations test in your interview. And in our ISCE exams, the theory exam, we have two separate maths papers, and you have to get 100% of the first paper right, and then like 40% on the second paper. And if you're a bit challenged with numbers like I am, it's helpful to get started as soon as possible. I also have a couple of the Made Incredibly Easy books. There are probably like 50 of these books on almost every subject within nursing. I only have a couple. I have Anatomy and Physiology, Made Incredibly Easy, and Nursing Pharmacology, Made Incredibly Easy. Yeah, and they've been really helpful. But again, you'll find them in your library, and I've probably not used them that much. I also have a copy of a BNF. This is where you find out about all the different drugs that you use. There's a nice helpful index in the back, and it tells you like the dosages they should be given in and what they do, which is obviously really helpful. But you can get that as an app to go on your phone, and I think your university might be able to get you access to that for free. I know mine does. Also, I have this book, which I have never used. It is the Anatomy Colouring In book. I bought it thinking it would be a really good way to be really good with anatomy, but I do not have time for recreational colouring in, and I've never used it. I think I started part of the first page and haven't touched it since. And what else do I have? And I have the Palgrave Study Skills book of the Student Phrase book by Jenny Godfrey. That's quite helpful for when you're doing your essays. You probably don't realise when you're writing essays, but you use the same word a lot. I use the word quite a lot, and however. I use however quite a lot. So this book helps you find better words to use, or more academic words to use, if academic writing isn't really your thing. And yeah, that's about it for what I've got books wise. Like I said, you probably won't really need that many, and your library will have everything you need. Also, once books are written, they go out of date really quickly. You'll probably find yourself using a lot more academic journals than you do books. Like, best practice is updated quite regularly. So a lot of books will be outdated pretty much as soon as they're written. So yeah, always go to academic journals as your first port of call. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.